What makes Ana de Armas so beautiful? Welcome to Zahir Beauty. Today, we're going to analyze the beauty of Ana de Armas' face and discover what makes her so attractive. First of all, we must consider that a person's face can vary over time. I'll use as many photos as possible of a younger Ana de Armas at the beginning of her career. Ana de Armas is a Cuban-Spanish actress. The actress was born on April 30, 1988, in Cuba, and is currently 35 years old. She is 5 feet 6 inches tall and weighs 121 pounds. She is best known for her roles as Marta Cabrera in Knives Out, Joy in Blade Runner 2049, and Paloma in No Time to Die. She also starred in the movie Blonde as Marilyn Monroe. If there's one word that defines Ana de Armas' beauty well, that word is neoteny. Neoteny is the retention, in adulthood, of juvenile characteristics. In popular language, this means she has a baby face. Neotenic faces are perceived as innocent and delicate and evoke feelings of protection and care in people. If you watched the movie Knives Out, you probably sympathized with the character Marta Cabrera and likely didn't doubt her innocence. And who wouldn't fall in love with Joy in Blade Runner 2049, an extremely affectionate and loyal artificial intelligence? While playing Paloma, a Secret Service agent in No Time to Die, she deviates a bit from this archetype of innocence. And in Knock Knock, she plays Belle, a mischievous nymphette. Ana de Armas' face shape is a mix of diamond and heart, and her wide cheekbones are the most prominent feature of her face. The actress is very feminine, with many gender dimorphism features. She has large eyes, a thin nose, full lips, a small chin, and arched eyebrows. Her jawline is well defined. The thirds of the face are well distributed, and the ratio between the height and width of the face is 1.36, well balanced. Overall, she has smooth and rounded facial contours with plenty of facial fat. Let's start analyzing Ana de Armas' most striking feature, which are her eyes. The eye area is very important for the female face. Women can look good with various eye and eyebrow shapes. Ana de Armas has very feminine eyes. Her eyes are big and round, giving her a more feminine and inviting look. She has a well-defined iris, the colored part of the eyes. Because of this, the sclera is not very apparent even when her eyes are wide open. Ideally, the lower eyelid should pass through the iris edge. Ana de Armas has green eyes with a brown center. This phenomenon is called central heterochromia. Green eyes are a bonus for her attractiveness. Her eyes have good spacing with an interpupillary distance of 45%, within the normal range for women. The distance between the inner corners is approximately the width of one eye. Her eyes are quite symmetrical and her pupils align perfectly. They have a reasonable depth, neither too deep nor too protruding. Another interesting point to observe is that she has a positive canthal tilt of 6.4 degrees, meaning that the outer corner of her eye is higher than the inner corner. In women, upturned eyes are perceived as attractive. Her eyebrows are thin and arched. They have a positive tilt with slight asymmetry, the left one being a bit more inclined than the right one. The spacing between her eyes and eyebrows is large. These are very feminine features. And her brow ridge is smooth and gentle, which is expected for a woman. Let's analyze two more notable features in Ana de Armas, which are her cheekbones and nose. She has a compact midface with a good 1:1 ratio. Ana de Armas has wide cheekbones. The zygomatic bones protrude laterally, giving her face a wider and flatter appearance, as we can see in this photo. Ana de Armas' cheeks were more chubby when she was younger due to neoteny. However, as she aged, she lost a lot of facial fat, giving her face a more mature look. Her nose is small and thin. The nose is of high importance for women. A large and masculine nose can make a woman's face look out of proportion. Ana de Armas' nose has a good inclination of 98 degrees, a good nasolabial angle neither turned down nor up. The width of the nose is approximately a quarter of the width of her face, making her nose thin. The nose profile is straight with the tips slightly upturned. This is very attractive in women. And finally, the nose has a 36-degree inclination in relation to the face, a great nasofacial angle, very common in actresses and models. What about her jaw? The lower third of the face is of great relevance to women, and in general, they look good with various jaw shapes. Ana de Armas has a well-defined jawline and a small chin, and her jawline became even sharper over time due to a reduction in facial fat. The width of the jaw, also called the bigonial width, is 83% of the bizygomatic width, giving her a balanced appearance that is neither too tapered nor too square. The actress appears to have tight submental skin that conveys the idea of health and youth. The ratio of chin length to philtrum is approximately 1.9, a very feminine ratio. She has a prominent chin with a discrete cleft. The actress has good dental facial development with a facial convexity of 167 degrees. On the other hand, the jaw is slightly recessed, which brings a more youthful look. The best way to observe this is to draw a perpendicular line starting from the nasal bridge, as we see in this image. From the side, her jaw has a straight profile, and the gonial angle forms an angle of 124 degrees, which is a very attractive angle. In women, a gonial angle between 120 and 130 degrees is aesthetically pleasing. In general, the female jaw tends to have a wider gonial angle and a shorter ramus. Ana de Armas has a very harmonious and well-defined lower third of the face. What about Ana de Armas' hair? Her hair is naturally full and dark brown with a rounded hairline, which gives her a graceful look. Now let's take a look at her skin and mouth. She has a naturally tan complexion that gives her a radiant and healthy appearance. She has a beauty mark on her left cheek, which is often considered a charming and attractive feature. Overall, her skin looks smooth and well-groomed. Her face has plenty of facial fat with a youthful distribution pattern. And when she was younger, this was much more pronounced. Her lips are full, with a prominent vermilion and a healthy look. And the size of her mouth is ideal. The corners of her mouth align with the inner margins of her irises. Lips are so important to women that it's no wonder so many turn to lip fillers. Her teeth are white, aligned, and without gaps, enhancing the beauty of her smile. In summary, we can say that Ana de Armas has a very feminine, harmonious, and symmetrical face. Her striking features include large eyes, wide cheekbones, a small chin, full lips, and a thin nose. What did you think of today's video? What do you think of Ana de Armas' beauty? Comment your opinion here. This topic was suggested by Nina Lu. That is it for now, thanks for watching, and see you in the next video.